What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Aaron Brown, professional pitcher, and this is Athlete Life. So the other day I was watching some film of myself pitching from last season, and I came across an outing that I had in Double-A with the Phillies. There was two batters in a row where I threw 6 straight fastballs, and I was watching. I was like, why did I throw 6 straight fastballs to Double-A hitters? And there was a reason for it. Every fastball I threw, they either took it, and the ones they swung at, they were late. So I guess my point with this whole video is you can't get away from what's working, especially in the game of baseball. If you want to be a consistently good player and produce every single day, you have to stick with what's working. And for me personally, in that outing that I watched, my fastball was working. As I watched it, I thought about, man, this is some good stuff. Like if you're a younger kid and you're trying to figure out what's working for you, what's not, I mean, if you see something that has success in your game, whether it's your swing or a pitch that you throw, you don't want to get away from whatever it is that's working for you. So that's my first point in this video. Stop getting away from the things that are working for you. And as I watched that inning playback, I was just kind of like, wow, that's kind of cool how I just stuck to the fastball and it worked out. Guys, if it's working for you, don't change it. If there needs to be adjustments made, they should be very, very small adjustments. They should not be complete mechanical changes or complete swing changes. It doesn't have to be that complex. Baseball is a very simple game, and the minor adjustments that need to be made will be made over the course of time with the proper coaching and the proper help. So the second point I want to talk about is don't ever let a coach take you away from what you are naturally good at. Now, what I mean by that is there's obviously a ton of coaches out there that are going to have their thoughts on what you should swing like or how you should throw, or, you know, of course, every coach out there wants to mold and shape the next Bryce Harper or Mike Trout, you know, and that's fine. But if you know you have a natural ability to do something specifically in your swing that allows you to be a good hitter, or in your mechanics as a pitcher that allows you to repeat good pitches, don't ever let a coach take that away from you. If they try and change your mechanics, just be like, you know what, I feel comfortable in this. It's what I naturally do. Maybe we can make some smaller adjustments here and there, but this is what I do and I'm not going to get away from it. And be very respectful and just straightforward, and I'm sure they would just love to work with you on it. And that's something that you're going to learn as you progress in your career, that baseball is about communicating with those that are there to help you. If you do not communicate with those people, it's going to be very difficult and you're not going to have a good time. You want to be able to speak openly and freely with those coaches that are trying to help you. If you're comfortable doing something you've always done, tell them that. Tell them, hey, this is what I've always done. I'm comfortable doing it. If it's not working, that's when you need to start thinking about making some changes. Now, do they need to be huge changes? No, not at all. Minor adjustments in the game of baseball is what it's all about. If you have a swing that you have had your whole life and you get to a next level, say you go from college to pro ball, which is a huge jump, that's a big jump. All of a sudden, guys are throwing you, nasty off-speed pitches that you've never seen before, and fastballs that you haven't seen up in the upper 90s, 100. Guys, it's not your swing that's going to be the issue. More often than not, it's going to be your approach at the plate and your mindset going into the at-bat. Having a plan is going to help you be successful as you move up in the higher levels. So to recap this point, does it need to be a physical adjustment or does it need to be a mental adjustment? You got to think about these things as you develop into a professional pitcher or a professional hitter. You need to figure out early on if there is a physical adjustment that needs to be made, or if you just need to change your approach at the plate or on the mound. Okay guys, so right now I'm going to go to that video that I watched from last year, and I'm going to kind of walk you through it. First pitch, 0-0. It says slider, but it's 96, so obviously it's a fastball. Kind of pulled it a little bit, got ahead 0-1. Kind of a awkward swing on that pitch. So you know what? Who cares? Throw it again. Fastball, middle of the way. Late on it. Had no chance. Now you got him 0-2. So right here I'm thinking, okay, well, if he's late on the fastball, throw it again. Up in the zone. You just got to cover the whole plate right there. you beat him with 97 at the letters. Next guy, we got 2 outs now. Runners on first base. Fastball is good, so I'm going to stick to it. Here it is, fastball away. Paint, strike 1. Got ahead. You can just see on the look on his face, he's not happy about the call. He doesn't like where that pitch was. That's not a pitch he feels like he can hit, so he took it. Now we're going to try and bust him in. That one leaked over the plate. I got kind of lucky on that one. But I still beat him with the fastball. So gonna stick to it again. Here we go. Fastball down and away. And he finally makes an adjustment and hits a line drive to the second baseman. So as you can see by that video, all I did was stick to what was working, and it worked out. As you saw, there was a runner on first base. These guys were right in the heart of their lineup, big power guys. Probably weren't expecting to see all those fastballs, but my strength is my fastball. So I'm not gonna get away from my strength, even if it matches the hitter's strength, because in those situations, you always stick to your strengths, no matter what. That's kind of a good point in the game of baseball. If you're gonna go down in a game, if you're gonna get beat in a game, it should always be against your strength, because that way you know you threw the best pitch that you knew you could throw in that count, and you got beat. The guy hit it for a home run, the guy hit a base hit, RBI, whatever it might be. You want to stick to your strengths because you know that more often than not, your strength is going to be dominant against the hitter. So that's why I wanted to share that video with you guys, and just the whole concept of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I guess my biggest encouragement and final challenge to you guys with this video is find out what works best for you and stick to it, because that's gonna help you all throughout your career. Be as consistent as possible and as good as possible for as long as possible. Baseball in and of itself is a hard game. It's a simple game, but it is a hard game to play. So what you want to do is really find out what works best for you and stick to those strengths, and don't get away from it. If you need to make minor adjustments physically or mentally, make those adjustments and work with your coaches on those specific things. But don't forget why you're there. Don't forget what got you drafted. Don't forget how you got to the level you got to. Understand your strengths, understand your talent, and stick to it. That's what I got for you guys today. Remember, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe and share this channel with anybody you think might want to learn what to expect in the minor leagues, the major leagues. If you guys have any questions at all regarding baseball, professional athlete lifestyle, please leave your questions in the comments below. I will take a look, guys, and make a video to answer your questions. I am here for you. This channel was designed to help you guys get better and help you guys understand what to expect once you reach the professional level. So please help me grow this channel by leaving your questions down there. Thank you so much again for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day, and God bless.